Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. Yes, overwrite the progress. Which is more of a welcome than a welcome back, even though, like, this is technically episode 4 of the story, and I've already been playing the game for a little while. I just haven't been playing the game since November of 2018 is when I started this Let's Play. So this has definitely been a little while on the delayed side of things. Okay, so that is actually the that is actually just the camera. I don't know why the camera has to be attached to something important. Let's go talk to the uncle. Now, back when I was playing, when I was doing the original, attempting to do this as a Let's Play, I was way over in my head in regards to, like, how I was structuring the channel. Like, I had one game I was playing Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then a different game every other day of the week, which is very unstructured. And also, like, leaves you very confused as to what the controls are by the time you get to, like, the beginning of the week again, when the loop returns to Sunday again, and you're like, okay, which of the 6 games am I playing right now? How far am I actually getting in any of these games? So I decided to focus, and unfortunately in that attempt to focus, Red Dead 2 got dropped off of the whole Let's Play tier. But I do still want to play through it, and that is technically the point of this channel. Oh, there's the run button. Uncle, what you got for me?
Oh. Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Now,
So,
at this point of the story, it's still pretty early on. The gang has escaped through the snowy mountains, eastbound and down,
Where we live in,
started their new encampment.
See if we can find anything out.
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
There's still this backstory that is unrevealed. This idea of,
Take us too?
yeah, sure.
What you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores.
Let's go.
Let's go robbing. That's what we do.
Come on, then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization.
I've actually played through this quest before. I don't remember exactly what happened with the recording process, but clearly I screwed up back then. Because that
Out through the trees here, then take a left.
entire video is just gone. So let us pretend that never happened. And we're going at it one more time.
Go right here. It's quicker.
Valentine likes to drink that fancy wine. Blue and her head was 2 feet tall. Cracked in her pants, they pour it all.
You've already oh, nope, variations to the same verses. I don't know if $7 rhymed with whatever came before. Okay, that's an interesting thing, and you usually don't see that too much in video games, is the idea of, like, of people,
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago.
how do I
Very serious.
Stop the horse.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over
I suppose I could get that horse for you.
I'd really appreciate the help. I'm worried this one here will bolt on me too if I leave him.
Where is your other horse? Done reckon. Oh, I can choose to help or not help. All right.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
So yeah, there's a little bit going on in regards to just my forgetting a lot of the controls, although it has been a little while. Greetings, wild, agitated horse.
Whoa, whoa, easy.
Easy there, feller. It's a good thing horses understand the word easy.
You're okay.
Oh. I probably don't need to lock onto the horse anymore. Okay. This is an easily calmable horse. Although I suppose, like, this horse is for the quest, so, like, they're not gonna have you, like... Or I would assume they wouldn't have you spending, like, the whole time calming an agitated horse. Though there is that previous quest where you spent the whole time hunting one deer. So... But then I guess there's more of an emphasis of...
Here you go.
You're a gentleman.
Your actions in the world impact your honor
Not
level.
really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Just trying to impress the woman folk.
Come on, let's go.
To Valentine!
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur. What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small
It means you're gonna help that cowboy go to the whole princess ball.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did it.
Also, that presents an interesting issue in regards to these characters. Like, these are characters who are explicitly stating how they're going into town to rob the place. While at the same time, they're like, oh, let's help this guy get his horses back.
Finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think
It's
we
kind of
should
like,
ask Mom to come with us? Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society
She's
lady
a
now.
society lady.
Hey,
Some friends of mine have been talking about the movie Manhunter and the Red Dragon, which features Hannibal Lecter.
There's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
I reckon.
You put your head on the line.
And you consider, like, the idea of being a cannibal. Like,
ooh, yes. We can get up to some
everybody
mischief
you
here,
meet,
all right.
Keep a low profile.
Will you remember
could
that,
essentially be
Arthur?
food on the platter. Like, how do you differentiate between the people you eat and the people you don't? How do you differentiate between the people you rob and the people you help?
All right. Here we are, just like I said. Cultural center of civilization.
And everybody's like, look at them people with the horses
What are we doing?
and the wagon.
Do what any
They've all
self-respecting
double
maniac
parked.
does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Valentine.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
I don't think that's a good nickname.
Why?
I don't think I'd want that nickname.
Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No, Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Morning.
Hold on. What? Big game. Ooh, I've got $30 to my name.
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead.
Okay, I've also got to concern myself with stamina.
Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Full stock list in the catalog here on the counter. Whiskey's on the top.
How do I... Okay, let's look at them controls again. What am I looking for? Got the aim weapon. Oh, jeez. Why does... See, if you're going to have a lot of different buttons attached to any specific controller, like, don't just keep having it flicker throughout. Okay, there's the satchel. Let's hold down. And that's what I was apparently trying to do, but... Oh, it's right. Okay. Decent meal for the horse. We got oleander sage. Don't know what that does. The Deadeye core. That would be for the slow-mo. We got health cores and stamina cores. Predator bait.
You not getting
All right,
anything,
we're
Hunter?
looking for
I don't
coffee.
know. Maybe.
Apparently. Got a chocolate bar. We got horse reviver. In case my horse gets knocked to the ground, I can use the horse reviver.
You're actually buying for
Herbivore
once?
bait.
Are you feeling all right?
I have no intention of actually
No respect for their elders
hunting.
no more. What do you reckon? Lamb or the sausage?
Well, this
Ground
is a
coffee.
town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Anything
What the
else?
smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
All right, let's examine this coffee. Once brewed, moderately restores stamina core and deadeye core. So I would actually have to take the time.
What is this list of yours?
I got a lot to
A
replenish.
jaw harp.
Awful time in
Why
the
on earth would anybody need a jaw harp in these parts? All right, let's
Fine whiskey.
Okay, if you're done, I'll meet you outside.
buy some coffee.
That should do us. Let's go wait for them outside.
Let's buy 3 things of coffee. I don't know how much that actually makes. We don't need any hair pomade because we don't care about our appearance. Do we want canned salmon? Moderate restores health core and slightly restores deadeye core. Alright, let's grab some canned salmon. And it's a good thing that even in this old-timey West, we can still rely on canned goods to get us through the day. Alright. And he's already drunk.
Here's to your good health, sir. And to being down here off that mountain.
Oh, yeah, and then issues show up in the bar, and it's up to them to go in and straighten things out, because one of the women folk has gotten herself in trouble.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train
Okay.
laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real
We'll just have to cut him off at the
Good.
pass.
Still didn't care.
I think at the hotel, they were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
It seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there.
And look,
Not
she's
look
just
ideal.
being grabbed
Excuse me.
and thrown around. Everything seems like it's probably okay.
Find you, Tilly.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking to...
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Who are you, buddy?
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
Hmm.
Ain't doing this with you
Go
right
wait with
now.
Uncle America.
Does he happen to
across the
know
street.
her?
Okay.
Only simply because he knows her by full name. That just seems a little
Look
odd.
after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
The hot mess. No, hot meal. Okay, not that door. Yep.
Can I help you, sir?
Help people. I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
You know, for a robber, at least he's honest. Like, he could have been like, oh, yeah, I'm definitely a friend of that feller.
No trouble now, please.
I'll try to hold back on the trouble, but...
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
Yeah, how do I...
I paid for nothing.
How do I fight? Okay.
For nothing. Think you two could stand me?
It seems like I'm fine at block... Ah, there's the punch button.
What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him? Not very well.
Clearly.
You okay?
Well, luckily I got his 57 cents.
Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will.
Can I steal this umbrella? I cannot steal this umbrella.
After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much
No
like being
problem.
saved, but when I have to be.
Why do I remember there like being a fight in
You
regards
okay?
to mud?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy. Come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
That's a problem.
like this.
That's a problem. Oh yeah,
The girl's home. I'm gonna go have a
because
word with our
Be careful, Arthur.
there's the
Just a
gang.
word.
Like,
friend.
we're just gonna have a word, is all.
Just borrowing it.
Stay away from me.
Get back here right now.
Where are you, sir? I have a vague... There we go. A vague idea as to your direction.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hold up.
Mister, please. I'm sorry.
You say you're sorry, but you're making threats.
Help someone.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, No, I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now
It can be
please
even
help me
more
up.
unfortunate if you fall.
Please.
All right, come on. You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not.
Why did he make such a big...
I'm a mess.
Yeah, he's clearly a mess. Like,
Dead.
he could have
Who's
been.
that? Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually.
You just caught me on a bad
I
day.
was in Blackwater.
Or a good day.
I kill people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't.
That is like a multi-layered threat.
Haven't.
Like, not only has this never happened, but it did happen, and you know you definitely didn't see me. And not only did it also happen and not happen, but I also remember your name very well. But for now, though, let us go return this horse wherever Valentine is. And maximize my honor. Yep. So I need to go north.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of crafting systems myself. It's very rare that I find myself actively participating in a crafting system, and it's usually because the game presents itself in such a fashion.
Hello.
Am I glad to see you?
Here's your horseback, friend.
Oh, you really were just borrowing it.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for watching. Questions, comments, recommendations for something to play next? Comment down below or send it on over to itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. That's itsoundedgoodonpaper@gmail.com. So long for now.